Hey, my Bold and the Beautiful fans. Yes, I have the full spoilers for the Bold and the Beautiful, and yeah, it's about to be a crazy week to say the least. First, Steffi is shocked by Liam's admission. We also see Eric demanding respect in his legacy. And then finally, Hope leaves Thomas. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both The Young and the Restless and The Bold and the Beautiful. This is your full spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful for the week of August 21st through August 25th. And without any further ado, let's talk about this crazy, disastrous week.
Thomas, it's over. Save your marriage. Thomas loves me.
Are you willing to fight for your marriage? Are you
Forgive her.
It's not that simple. I'll always love you.
You can't forgive me.
I love you. I do want a life with you.
So let me just start out by saying, before getting into the spoilers, if you saw that promo without knowing the actual spoilers, it is very deceptive because it looks one way when actually something different is going to happen. So this is where we get into the spoilers. So our first one we're going to talk about after looking at that promo, which starts on Monday the 21st, is Liam delivers a heartfelt plea that will leave fans on the edge of their seats. The question is it a plea to Steffi for her heart or a plea for something else? Because as we know, there's a bonding moment that's happening between Liam and Hope. So is this plea for Steffi? It could be, as we came off of the previous week and a half of Liam pleading to Steffi about trying to get with her and what he would do differently, and he would never let her go. So we got to see what that is. However, Steffi isn't backing down because she will also be demanding the truth and answers that could change everything. And look like, according to this, she's asking him, can you forgive Hope? And he says, not that simple. Well, we'll have to see if he actually do it, because I'm telling you, that promo is speaking volumes, along with the spoilers we're going to talk about. Also on Monday's episode, there is this other spoiler about Thomas, as we haven't seen him for a while, but he's back, and it looked like he's going to be holding on to a mysterious secret that could have far-reaching consequences. What is that secret? Please, writers, don't be turning this man back into another villain. We already been talking about Liam always blaming him for keeping the secret about Beth. Can we not add another secret to this list, or does this have something to do with the fact of him sleeping with Hope? Now, only a couple people know about that, which is Brooke and Ridge, besides, of course, Thomas and Hope. So, yeah, could that be the secret, or could it be something else? So now Thomas is still not out of the hot seat as we move into Tuesday, as Ridge is full of questions as he grills Thomas about Hope's whereabouts and intentions. Ridge, you should have had this question a long time ago when you first found out from your wife what's been going on between these two. And obviously, he wants to know, is this you having an obsession? Are you the old Thomas who have been trying to manipulate Hope? No, Ridge, this is all on Hope. She was the one for the whole month of May and June who was fantasizing about your son. And your son have been giving her multiple times to getting out of this situation as well. But you know what? She kept putting it on the table. And of course, we all know what happened the week of July 10th. So I hope Thomas give him the full story of what happened between the two of them. And of course, we have RJ, Mr. I don't want to be in anybody's family business. Well, look like RJ is going to, on Tuesday, make a significant choice, aligning himself with a surprising ally. Now, we know he was recruited by Finn last week to help him save his marriage. And of course, that means he's going to push his sister Hope in Liam's direction, as he wants Liam with her instead of with his other sister, Steffi. So Oh yeah, it should be no surprise of the direction RJ is going to take. Which now moves us into the other storyline on Tuesday. Hope and Liam are faced with a decision that can reshape their future together. Now, it looks like Hope is being pushed back into the direction of Liam, and as we know, she was preaching for the last month about how, you know what, I don't need to be somebody's second choice, and I don't want to share somebody's heart, and, Thomas makes me number one in his life. Well, I don't know, since the birthday party and Brooke, look like they've been pushing her back into Liam's direction. So, could it be that she's going to have second thoughts about the divorce? Or, is Liam going to take her back and forgive her? We got to see. Which now pushes us into Wednesday. And this is where we're going to see Thomas making a remarkable selfless step, leaving everybody astonished by his actions. Now, this is where, if you were on live chat with me earlier today, where I talked about the fact that, of course, Hope is conflicted now with the whole thing with Brooke and Liam and blah, 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 blah. Well, she's going to bring that over to Thomas as well. And Thomas is going to help her with her getting out of that situation between the two of them. Now, as much as there's many Thope fans, and I am one of them, who thoroughly enjoyed the week of July 10th, even moving into July 17th, unfortunately, Hope makes that move to leave Thomas. So, yeah, stay tuned for Wednesday's episode. It's going to be interesting to see how these two part ways. I hope it's not a permanent situation because they did a lot of sexing that week. I don't know, she might pop pregnant, especially if she don't tell Liam what's been going on, and we know that he's not going to bring up them kisses with Steffy. It got to come out somehow. But guess what? Sleeping with Thomas is going to have to come out too. So they're both sitting on two big old bombshells. The question was, who bomb is going to detonate first? Now, while on Wednesday they're having that conversation, also on Wednesday we're going to go back to Liam and Steffy, as there's going to be a shocking admission from Liam that leaves Steffy utterly stunned, setting the stage for an emotional turmoil. Now, only thing I can think of is that maybe Liam had a change of heart, decided to forgive her after doing 2 weeks of begging Steffy to, let him back in her life. And I can believe that would be emotional turmoil, because you're telling me and begging me for the longest time, and now you're saying that you might be going back to your ex-wife, or, well, your wife, because they're not divorced yet. But yeah, it's got to be crazy. Liam is out of his mind. And at this point, I call Ridge the Waffle King. You know what? He's closely behind by taking that crown. But, he need a few more years. Ridge got 30 years of it. Moving into Thursday, Eric and Ridge are at it again. There's a misunderstanding between these two, which creates unexpected tensions within the family. So, as you guys probably remember, Eric wanted to create something with Ridge, and Ridge dismissed him. And he's like, well, wait a minute, how you dissing me? And I don't blame Eric. He's the founder of the company. Stephanie's family had the money. Eric had the vision and the creativity. So, yeah, Ridge, you walked into this. You can't dismiss Eric. So, yeah, we'll also see on Friday, Eric is determined to safeguard his legacy and commands the respect that he deserve. You go, Eric. You do that. You are the masterpiece behind this entire conglomerate. So I don't blame him for standing his ground. Ridge can't diss him like that. So do you, Eric? Do you? Now, with Hope and Liam looking like they're trying to do whatever this reconciliation thing is, that leaves Steffy and none other than Finn, her husband. So Finn's path crosses with Steffy, leading to a moment that could change everything. And it looks like moving into Friday as well, Steffy and Finn declare their love in a very heartfelt moment that fans don't want to miss. So I don't know why we went through this whole scrambled egg set of storylines in the past couple weeks in order to bring, Steffy and Finn back together, and then, of course, look like steam, which, of course, leaves Thomas out in the cold, And obviously, you know, she got her freak on, got her rocks off, and now she's sniffing back around her husband. So we got to see how this crazy week is going to unfold. Everybody's talking about it, especially since the Thomas and Hope storyline look like it may be coming to an end for now. And I mean, that whole thing has been buzzing since Thursday evening when the spoilers were coming out for this week. So we got to see how all of this unfolds. So we got to stay tuned. Okay, so there you have it, the full Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for the week of August 21st through August 25th, 2023. Stay tuned for the Young and the Restless full spoilers also for this upcoming week. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Bye.